Hey, what's up, guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm back with a new short movie. The name of this short movie is "What If Naruto Became a State Developer?" And yeah, guys, it is an unscripted movie and my own idea. Now, moving onwards, before continuing this, happy festives, whichever celebrate you're celebrating. Eid, it's Eid here, and yeah, many of you are celebrating, all over the world, different festives as well, aside from it. So yeah, happy festives, my guys. And aside from that, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to both of my channels if you like the content of these channels. And yeah, I'm in mid travel right now. That is why I'm recording on my old setup, so don't mind the audio too much and ignore the background noises if you can, please. Now, moving onwards, this is from a manga, obviously the greatest state developer. It has over 100 chapters. If you want to read, be my guest. It is one hell of a manga. Now, yeah, enough said. Without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins after the fourth great shinobi war, as we go towards where Naruto is, surrounded by white bright light, as in front of him was standing none other than Shinigami itself, as Naruto, after opening its eyes, said these words, "Ah, ghost! Go away! Go away!" As after that the Shinigami bonked him on the head, as its eyes glowed and it spoke, "You have died, child of prophecy, Naruto Uzumaki." As that is when Naruto stopped. Wait, what? Yes, you have died. This has to be a genjutsu. Yes, obviously this is Madara's trick. Kai, Kai! No, did you forgot? He killed you when he ripped out the Biju from you. They tried to save you, but in the end, you were far long gone. What happened to them then? Did they? I am sorry. I am so sorry to say this, but they have failed. They have all died. Madara has won. Oh no, said Naruto. No, 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 things can't end like this. You are correct. Things can't end like this. So, are you going to help me or what? I'm sorry, kid, I can't. What? What do you mean? You see, in this time, instead of you coming here, you shouldn't be here. But as you said, I'm dead. Wasn't I supposed to? No, you were supposed to die, but you were not supposed to come here. You were supposed to go to another plane where you were supposed to meet with none other than the Sage of the Sixth Path. What? Then how come I am here? I can go and meet him right now. There still must be some time left. There isn't, kid. The world that you know is dead. Kami has to intervene and destroy that world. And the Otsutsuki's. Oh no. Then that means that, yes, unfortunately your world is no more. As Naruto looked devastated after hearing this news. But there is a good news. You see, you are quite strong and a formidable shinobi. But you will be transferred to another world who needs your help. Wait, what? Yes, but there's one thing that you need to do before that. And what might that be? Oh, nothing. You just have to go to the modern world and study there to become a civil engineer. Wait, what? What do you mean? Civil what now? Study? No. No, 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 no. I'd rather go to hell or heaven than that. I'm sorry, kid. It's already been decided, and you said that I'm not gonna back out now. And plus, the other world is parallel to yours. There are a lot of people there that need your help. The thing is that there is no Uzumaki there. Wait, what? Like, no, there is no Naruto Uzumaki there. There is no child of prophecy. As Naruto's eyes wide, their world is going to be, yes. In short, it's going to end like yours. So do you want them to end like that? Currently now, they are quite a few hundred years back. So there is still a lot of time before your era even begins. So, before that, I need you to go to the modern world to study. But why? I can use my chakra. No, you'll understand why once you return. Now bye. As before Naruto could say anything, he disappeared. And a mere blinks later, he appeared again. And this time around in modern student clothing. Wait, why did you kill me right off the bat? What do you mean? I just finished my exams and was sure that I will be able to graduate. You killed me, you idiot. Silence, mortal. At least you have studied and know what to do. Good. Now I will give you this system. What system? Wait, like those in the mangas and stuff? Yep, those like in mangas and stuff. Damn, this is gonna be lit. I shouldn't have sent it to the modern world. I was not aware that there might be some drawbacks there. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. So, what now? Are we gonna just chat or are we gonna send me there or what? Before you leave, you will need Kurama. Forget about it. What do you mean? I promised the old fox that I will let it go once I die, and he will never be caged again. So, let it roam free. I don't need its help. He is my friend, and I don't want to imprison him. You know, there are some laws and rights that I have learned in that new world. Alright then, as you wish. Now be on your merry way. Oh, as Naruto was disappearing, I forgot to mention, it is like one of your mangas in which a villainess reincarnates and stuff, like in medieval and stuff. Wait, what? But I'm from a shinobi world. Nah, you're from two different worlds now, Naruto. Now be on your merry fucking way. As now we see Naruto gave him the middle finger before disappearing. Well, guys, your job here is done. What do you think? Said the Shinigami, turning towards all of them. As now we see, by all, the bright light that was looking infinitive then dropped down into scales, one bit by bit, and people were standing behind it, grabbing it like if they were some sort of panels. Phew. Well, at least like this, you'll be able to stay away from us. Yeah, said Shikamaru and Choji. Geez, guys, I still can't believe you went this far ahead just to prank him after he died. Well, he kinda deserves that after all the shit he pulled on us back in our lives. Fine, whatever. Let's just enjoy. As a screen popped up, as now we see in Konohagaku no Sato, we see that Naruto Uzumaki was reborn. As his eyes opened to see that it was his parents, but then he heard that there were some cries of a child. As he looked right beside him, as his eyes widened. Wait, what? I was an only child. What is going on here? There was another son named Menma, and on the other side there was another girl, another child named Mito. Menma, Mito, Naruto, you three are my best shot at this. I'm sorry as your father. I'm saying this, but you have to become the Jinchuriki. Even if you don't understand, just know this, your father will always love you. Hake Fuyin. Ah, shit, here we go again. As the soul was transferred to Naruto while the chakra was transferred to Menma and Mito. And that is when we see Kushina came there. No, Minato! Ah, great, Kachan is here, she'll take care of us. As that is when we see she picked up Menma and Mito, eh? Ah, I guess he only has two hands. As that is when Hiruzen picked him up. Ah, GG. It's good to see the old coot again. As he brought Naruto close, Kushina glared at him. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. Take that demon away from me. Ah, jeez. Why am I not surprised? I got a bad feeling about this. As Naruto thought to himself. He was quite cool about this because he was already aware that this was not his mother. I mean, technically it was, but not his Kushina and mother. So he was happy knowing that his original mother loved him. Even this doppelganger didn't, so yeah, he didn't care much. As Hiruzen then asked, why Kushina? He is your son. No, he is the reason why my husband died. Keep that thing away from me, Hiruzen. I'll be living with my children. What about him? He is banished from the Uzumakis and you cannot banish him from the Namikaze, said an old man that arrived there. Wait, who? That voice. It's Danzo. I forgot that bastard was alive. What do you mean, Danzo? Of course by law, Minato is the only one who holds this right. And since you have taken him out of the Uzumakis, that makes him by default the head of the Namikaze clan. So, you leave, as you wish, but with only the Uzumaki heritage. Good. Good, fine. Do what you have to do then. But remember this, I will never forgive him. Never! She said, as she took her children the next day and left. As now we go towards Naruto, as his heritage was announced and people were literally aiming to kill him. Who did this? How could this happen, Danzo, my friend? Wait, what? Naruto was still surprised to find out that Danzo was good in this universe. And then he remembered the words of the Shinigami. This was a parallel universe to them. There might be some minor changes here and there, but aside from that, it was like his own universe. So, yeah, nothing much to worry about. As now we see Naruto, after that, was saved by Hiruzen and was placed under Danzo's care, where the root was situated. As the root Anbus had emotions in this universe, Naruto was even more amazed, and were even a respected division amongst the other shinobi corps, and they were protecting Naruto. As now we see Naruto was resting in his room as he was trying to. He got bored. Curse him. At least he could have made me a baby or so, and I would have remembered it like in Manawas after some time. But no, I had to be reborn into a baby with all my fucking memories of past two lives. Naruto yelled out. Jeez, calm down, Naruto, calm down. How about we first go talk to Kurama, and after that I'll check out this system. As now we see Naruto closed his eyes and concentrated. Come on, come on. As now we see Naruto opened his eyes in front of a huge gate. Got it! His two red eyes opened and looked at him with boredness. You know, I saw it through your memories, and I'm surprised that you are not the Naruto that was born in this world and have lived throughout two different lives. And I must say I'm quite amazed by the other world and their representation of us, Ninetales. Us? Isn't there only, one? Well, there is Inari, the goddess of the foxes and all that. Or have you forgotten? Oh, sorry about that. So what got you interested? This Dragon Ball Z anime. Quite the strength and powerhouses they are. True warriors. And aside from that, I am still searching and broadening my horizon on this topic. Alright, so, Kurama. Yes, what is it? I think I had only gotten the soul, right? Your soul. Yes, my consciousness and soul, while your siblings possessed my chakra. But, isn't it, dangerous, right? Yes, it is dangerous, because my soul is the soul thing that filters the chakra, allows me and my user to use that chakra. But if you remove that, raw and potent chakra will be entering their coils, making them more vulnerable and addicted to it. And once it runs out, they might be so addicted that they might die, because they might not be able to get it. And on the other hand, you being the soul, you still possessing all the natural attributes to regenerate chakra. I am the whole Jinchuriki. Correct, my Jinchuriki. It seems you have more brain than Minato and Kushina. At least of this world. I guess I tend to try. Now, I have seen that you were defeated by Madara, and we failed in that timeline, I presume. Yes. I don't know how it happened. I was supposed to meet the sage, but my soul traveled and met with Shinigami instead. I see. You were supposed to meet father. Yes, that is correct, Kurama. He was supposed to meet my other half, said an old man that arrived there. Yes, the ghost figure is right. Wait, what? Who are you? I am the one who you wanted to meet, Naruto-kun. It is me, the sage of the sixth path. Whoa, I never knew you were this white. As Naruto was bonked on the head by the Kyuubi. You idiot! Be nice to the sage and respectful. Jeez, I was just, giving him a compliment or so. It's alright, Kurama. I do not mind. Besides, young Naruto is quite quirky whenever he gets like that. Okay, geez, whatever. What do you want to give me, old man? Give me your both palms. Sorry, I don't roll that way. Don't make this difficult, son. Please. Okay, old man, I was just joking. As the Mindscape Naruto, which was in his original state, gave so, his both palms. As the sage placed his palms, as Naruto felt a surge of power coursing through both of his hands. As after that, he saw that there were two seals that appeared on his palms, the sun and the moon. What are these? These were the seals that were about to be given to you and your friend Sasuke. After hearing that name after such a long time, Naruto became serious. Sasuke Uchiha. I see. Then why gave them to me? Because you are going to be able to unlock the Sharingan this way. Wait, what? Yes, I am giving you the abilities of the Rinnegan. Because only you and you alone will be more than enough to handle Mother Uchiha of this world. Okay. Is there anything other than that I should be aware of? Yes, the system. The gods want you to develop the, world, like the modern state, so that they can defend themselves against the Otsutsuki's that will arrive here after gathering enough armies. Also, what now? As after that, there was a tap of finger on Naruto's forehead, as Naruto's vision became blurry, and he saw in a minute the whole memories of the sage and his clan and what they were preparing. Oh my god. It's a full-scale invasion. An alien invasion. That's so cool. That is not cool, Naruto. It is dangerous. It can be harmful. Many lives will be affected by this. And that is why I humbly request you to please train me with these powers and use your estate developing system to develop them all and gain as much as allies as you can. Alright? I'll try my best. As after that we see Naruto opened up his eyes in his crib. And then he said, "System, open." And the voice came out as Goo Goo Gaga. And let's just say a screen appeared. And everything was locked. Wait, what? What kind of bullshit is this? To unlock the shovel, you need to be at least at the age of 8. God damn it, I have to wait for the first basic step for fucking 8 years. Oh well, I guess the waiting game begins now. As Naruto was, cultivating his chakra. Get it? As 8 years went by. As now we see Naruto was sitting in the forest of death because of the first life experience. He knew that this was the most likely place nobody would find him. As now we see Naruto then said, "System, open." As a screen appeared and everything was unlocked. And suddenly there was a glitch and everything turned out into infinity. As Naruto then gave a sickening look that only a villain that was so despicable could give. Oh yes. Yes! Yes! Everything is infinitive. With this I can rule over the world if I want. And that is when his whole evil plan was interrupted by Danzo, who looked at his face for a minute and said, "God damn it, that is one horrible face." As Danzo then said, "Naruto, I would like you to meet with Sasuke Uchiha. He is your age. His clan, they have died because of an unknown disease. Luckily enough, he was immune to it. And I have taken in at the age of 4 and trained him. He has honed his skills. And since we know that you need a friend and someone who can protect you, he will be your knight and guard." Wait, what now? Knight? But I thought... Yes, I know. But he is hellbent on being called knight, because he can make a chakra sword that is different from katana. I see. Nice to meet you, Sasuke. I wish I could have said the same. You're not what you look like. That face that you gave, it gave me goosebumps. Come on, don't be mean. I mean, yeah, I get it. I was making silly faces, but that's all. No, not at all. Well, fine, do what you wish. As after that we see Naruto was thinking and thinking hard. He saw that Konoha's economy was, bare minimum, and they had to heavily rely upon the Land of Fire Daimyo, who was literally ripping them off. So, he then and there decided. He activated his skill, the God's Eye, which allowed him to create blueprints in 3D, as Naruto created new models for housings and apartment complexes, as well as new canal system, as well as plans for Project Cardamus, which was created for the sole purpose of growing their own crops as well as different sort of stuff, and helping out farmers and poors. As now we see, Naruto had to do was convince the council. That is the 100th side that you took. Geez, what were you doing, counting my sides or something? Don't you have anything better to do? I wish I had, but you're the only thing that is here to keep me entertained. Geez, what are you? Naruto said. I am Sasuke Uchiha. That's who I am. I can't believe my employer is so dumb. I'm not your employer, first of all. Well, you are now. My board and employer, sort of. And you're dumb. Okay, first of all, no, I'm not. You were forced on me. Second of all, I'm not dumb. Enough of this. No. As you wish, dumb lord. Yeah, thank you. Wait, what? No. As after that we see Naruto had enough of this bickering and left. As he finally arrived at the Hokage office. Naruto-kun, Sasuke, is there anything I can do for you? Yes, Gigi. I would like to show you some plans to get rid of the daimyo. Naruto said with the most sickening face that he could make, sort like a despicable villain. As even Hiruzen was shocked. God damn it, look at this kid's face. What happened to him? He was such a peaceful kid until now. Well, Gigi, how about this? As everyone was shocked when the green buildings were displayed and structures were. What are these structures? I have created them from scratch, Gigi. As after that, Naruto began to explain to Hiruzen what they will do and what their purpose will be. Fascinating. But Naruto, this will take no money at all. We have Earth element users and they can mold Earth in the form of this with the help of chakra. All we need is chakra workers. I need these many soldiers turned into workers to construct this. But Naruto, we are a shinobi nation who is not independent, Gigi. We are reliant on the land of fire, who has been doing nothing more than extorting us. They have been selling out our secrets as well. What? How did you? Well, remember the Yuga case? Yes, I remember it. The Kumo trying to steal the Yuga princess. Well, turns out that the daimyo himself was involved. He was given more than 18 billion ryus. God damn it. Why is he so hell-bent on making his own forces this weak? Because he thinks that he doesn't need us anymore. His ancestors were a fool to believe that they needed us. That is what he believes in. And that is why we need to get rid of him. Naruto, you know what you have said? This could have only not made you the enemy of the land of fire, but us. That is why I'm saying we are not gonna kill him. But we're gonna make him desperate enough so that he wishes he was dead, said Naruto with a huge grin on his face. Naruto, you're scaring me with that look. Hey, I'm not scary at all, Gigi. That's the way I smile. As after that we see the constructions were allowed and given green light. Many of the buildings were destroyed within Konoha, and many of the shopping districts as well, and in front of them huge constructs were created. Now Naruto knew the Shadow Clone Jutsu and some of the jutsus as well, and he increased the workforces by a ton. And let's just say thousands of Narutos and more than 500 workers working together. It only took them 8 to 9 months, as Sasuke was watching this and helping out as well. And everyone was quite surprised to see that the constructs that Naruto created were not only quite useful because of the defensive and strength of theirs, and as well as endurance, but they also allowed the ones inside to attack as using it as a shield. There were chakra metal plated within the wall so that the walls could absorb it, and seals were placed there as well to reverse attack it, meaning there will be a discharge and the enemy forces will be stunned. As the news reached the daimyo's ears, and let's just say he was not pleased. As soon as the construction was near completion, we see after 1 year, the daimyo arrived there. As Naruto was called there, this is the one who created all of this. I want this all torn down and moved to the land of fire, Hokage. Is that understood? No. That is not understood, you son of a bitch. What did you just say? I said that is not understood, you son of a bitch. And why is that? Because I said so, said Naruto. And what makes you think that you have any right or power to stop me? Because I'm gonna do this. As Naruto instantly summoned a shovel, as Hiruzen literally was about to foam from his mouth because of Naruto's stupidity. Because he was now thinking that he was a fool to believe in this kid's word. What was he thinking? And that is when Naruto disappeared and appeared in front of, well, Daimyo. Forget no jutsu! What? Everyone said as Naruto bonked the shovel with such force that the daimyo and his advisors, which were there with a little entourage, all of them with a single swipe were backed and thrown off into the world of La La Land. As now we see all of them were knocked out. Naruto! What in the hell? Well, they will forget about this and be on their way. It is the most effective jutsu. Although it, allows them to feel a little pain or so, but they will be forgetting everything that happened here, GG. As after that we see Naruto, with the help of unconscious daimyos, made him sign a waiver and documents, allowing Konoha to become an independent village and cutting all ties off with the land of fire itself. As now we see the daimyo woken up as Naruto was in a bowing position. As Naruto then said, "My lord, you called for me." Wait, what? Ah, my head. I remember calling you, but what happened? Well, Naruto was running late, my lord, and you dozed off. Right, everyone? Yeah. We dozed off as well, I think. Fine. Now, kid, now that you're here, tell me. Oh, forgive me, my lord, for I have sinned. But I thought it was your documents that you have sended me. This lowly servant, he could never imagine to go against the will of the land of fire. Lord, as Naruto, who bowed, was literally smiling the most devious smile. First victory. Now, time for extortion. Said the daimyo as he stroked his beard. You are right. This is very, kind of rude of you. Now, what would you like, since I have taken a liking to your compliment? Oh, nothing more, just 1 billion ryus. As the daimyo stopped stroking his beard. As Naruto said, my most benevolent lord, please allow me this. Yes, I believe I will. Can you sign this in this document? Said Naruto, placing the document in front of him. As after the sign was done, Naruto literally showed his devious smile that scared everyone. You fool! Not only now that you have to agree to give us 1 billion yen and ryus, you have also given up your rights to the land of Konoha, Gakure, and Sato, and the land of fire itself. What? What do you mean? See this? I can't see anything. As Naruto brought out a magnifying glass, as there it was written down that I, daimyo, and my family and my lineage will now hand over the daimyo-ness as well as the land of fire, everything I own, to Naruto Uzumaki. I own everything now that you have. Leave from my home this instant. What? You tricked me! No, I didn't trick you at all. You signed this yourself. As everyone was literally shocked at what Naruto has just done, he pulled out the world's ultimate Uno reverse card, Own. Well, the daimyo who was extorting them, she will pay for this. By whom? Your soldiers, all of them. I pay their salaries now. If they want to work, keep their jobs, then they work for me now, not for you. As instantly all of daimyo's men moved towards him. It is the legal document, daimyo-sama, and we are the witnesses that you signed. But plus, we still like to keep our powers intact and our jobs, so yeah, fuck you. As the daimyo was left shocked, in a mere instant, by a fucking 8-year-old. He lost everything his ancestors built upon. Now he remembered why his grandfather said never mess with an Uzumaki, and on top of that, never mess with someone who loves his village. As now we see Naruto then looked at his people. As your new daimyo, as now we see some of the civilians who were shaking. I order you to never fuck with me again. If you do, I'll increase the taxes up all the way up to 18 ryus per hour. No, no, please, Daimyo-sama, don't do this. I am the daimyo, said the original daimyo. Nah, you were the news of the past. I'm the new one. As after that we see, some more years pass as Naruto not only developed Konoha but also developed the Land of Fire. He called it the Land of Naruto, Honeypot, because he wanted now to be unemployed and earn as much as he could, freely. But for that he needed his whole village to be at the point where it was in peak performance in both agriculture as well as in trade. But the other villages were now quite being nuisance because they were being nitpicky, since they were not happy that not only Konoha became independent, but plus also the capital of their own nation. This was now bugging them. This was a sore thumb for them. They also wanted the same treatment as Konoha, but they were not getting any. And as for Naruto, he thought of his shinobi powers to be useless now, because he didn't want it to be that. He was having way too much fun in this world. But now we see that he was about to meet someone who he thought he wouldn't. Kushina Uzumaki, who was now sitting right in front of him in his own office. What do you want? Kushina, said Naruto. As Kushina flinched, son, I know who you are. You're the woman who brought me into this world. I am your mother, you're not gonna... No, you lost that right. Plus, you're kind of her doppelganger. My real mother, yeah, she would have bonked me on the head and confessed her love to me then, as a mother. But this woman, she just left. I need your siblings to be taken care by you. Siblings? Why would I do that now? You have a lot of money, Naruto. You can live all your life freely. That is true, you know. Your siblings need help. Please. What do you mean? Help. As Naruto got serious, because even if Kushina was an evil person in this one, the siblings, well, he doesn't know about them. He doesn't have any grudge against them. And that is when Menma walked in. God-chan, is this Naruto? You, idiot, hand over everything you own to me. I am your big brother. Yeah, fuck you. Take them out. I'm tired of this shit already. As before they even could finish, the guards threw them out. Bye. As after that we see Naruto close the window from which he said so. Oh, what a bunch of woos. Coming here and saying that. As that is when we see Naruto. Door was opened again, and in came Hinata Yuga herself with Sasuke Uchiha. Ah, Hinata, Sasuke, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well, Naruto-kun. Ah, Hinata, you're making me blush. Please don't say that. You know that I like Sasuke-kun, right? Yes, of course I know. Even though I was the one who saved you, and I only like you as a brother, as that stabbed Naruto right in the heart. God, I miss my own Hinata. Jeez. As now we see, Naruto had everything he wanted. He has built out his home, his village, and have strengthened it to the point where it was a battle-ready tank. And the civilians, they were happy. But for Naruto, they were just his guinea pigs, as well as his taxpayers, his slaves, or as he thought. He was going to enjoy his life, as Naruto began to laugh after thinking that thought, as both Hinata and Sasuke then sighed. He's doing that thing again. God knows what he thinks. As Kurama said, you don't want to know. This person is the most evilest and cruelest bastard I ever met. What happened to him? He was supposed to be a nice kid, wasn't he? As that is when the sage appeared. Turns out, he was corrupted by the new modern world we sent him in. Jeez. Really? Jeez, thanks, Dad. I guess mistakes happen. So what now? He is a child of prophecy, let him cook and see what he does. As now we see, Naruto was offered a conference with the other daimyo, so Naruto came. Since he was the most successful and the most richest daimyo there, other daimyos looked like ragged old fools in front of him. Ah, old chimpanzees, what can I do for you? This insolence, you think we will... Yeah, you'll call for war, so what? I'll cut your heads off with one nuke. Sorry, what now? You see, you only rely on shinobi strength, while I'll rely not only on shinobi strength, but also on the power of science. As the daimyo of the Snow Country then said, power of science, you say? but it is able to match with our technology. What is the purpose of your technology if there is no one left to operate? As everyone was now shocked. What do you mean by that? Hey, how come I'm the one who's spilling the beans here? Why don't you all spill your beans and guts and tell me why am I here? For the purpose of the daimyos. We want to impose that. You don't have to impose anything. I know how to fucking run my city and town. You just stay the fuck out of it. You have no say in whatever you want. Well, I guess this meeting is done then, said Naruto. See ya, you old chimpanzee, said after that Naruto left. The kid thinks that he's hot shit, huh? Let's show him. As after that we see 3 months later, huge army. Hounds and hounds of armies was outside of Konoha. I mean, the land of fire. And only Naruto was standing on the gates. It seems they're handing him over. Good. Bring me his head. Ah, you think you can just take my head as you wish? You arrived here, you assholes. Of course we did. And left your village unattended with all of your forces. Thanks for giving me new land. I was really in need of that to expand my further infrastructures. And guess what? They're ready to throw you out as well as your Hokages out. Because they're hellbent on wars. And as for you shinobis and konoichis, those with families back at home, you don't need to worry. Just turn your back, drop the badges and leave. I promise I will give you the job in my own corpses as well as allow you to live freely. Don't you want to live in a war-free world? Or are you still gonna allow your children to fight? As Kurotsuchi then said, he is right. Kurotsuchi, what do you mean? He is correct, father. Grandfather. Mother died because of war, because of us. We cannot allow the newer generation to face the same as the older generation did. As Yushito and B as well as Gaara and the others agreed. And let's just say Mei herself was quite pleased with this. Good. Oh my. This is such a nice suggestion, said Mei. We are leaving. We wanted peace. We were doing this because the daimyos were going to cut us off, but the daimyo of the land of fire has given us the promise of sponsor. Not only promise, but I will give you the whole written signed documents if you become my people. As that was the done signed deal, as now the daimyos were left alone alongside the Kages. The whole armies that were there were now nothing more than just 6 people standing, as they were gulping bad because they have just lost everything to a fucking 13-year-old. How does it feel? Huh? A 13-year-old rises to the top out of nowhere, takes and swoops everything away your old asses has to work hard for to achieve. As now we see, they were just getting pissed. As Aiden said, I'm leaving. There is no point of fighting this war. As Rasa, the Sand Daimyo, as well as the other daimyos were the only ones standing there. 2 of the Kages have left as well, and there were only 2 Kages. If you pay us, we will protect you, said Rasa. Of course we will, Rasa, and we will give you the missions as well. Others will pay. As the sandstorm was about to rise, Naruto then did something. As a huge cannon was now appearing from behind Naruto. Meet the big boy. As a huge fat boy was released from it. And there was a huge nuke. Naruto and the rest of the nation took cover. As after the nuke died down, there was nothing more than ashes that remained there. As Naruto did nothing but shake at first, as everyone was quite confused by this. As Naruto then yelled out, "Boom, baby! Thank you, America, for this innovation! Atomic bombs!" As everyone who watched this was devastated. This could have been them, but they literally were happy that Naruto was on their side. And after that, Naruto became the myth, the legend, the mad tyrant, but kind one. So the people didn't fuck with him. And as for the Akatsuki, they, let's just say, dropped the whole, world domination plan. Because they knew they fucked with Konoha, because that was the only major village turned capital left. And the land of fire, which was now everywhere. they'll be fucked over a million times. And plus, they already witnessed what was left of the other Kages. So, yeah, in this way, Naruto, with the help of modern science instead of the, ninjutsu, was able to save them. And many years passed, and Naruto was finally able to marry none other than Tsunade Senju, the woman with the biggest bazongas in the whole world. And not only that, made Terumi as well. As now we see, the Kage Otsutsuki alongside many of the Otsutsukis arrived. And before the war could begin, Naruto literally said this, "Marry me." As everyone was shocked, even the Otsutsukis themselves. But Kaguya blushed, and in the end Naruto was able to raise her up. And let's just say Naruto was able to win without even dropping a single blood drop to the ground this time around. And everyone was impressed, even the Bijus were, and even the Kages. As now we see the Shinigami, as well as everyone who was watching this, with their jaw dropped. You know, you were a maniac to corrupt him to such extent. My son was just a pure knucklehead, not such a war maniac. Well, shit happens, I guess. But everything turned out for the best. As after that we see everyone was happy, and so was Naruto, the mad tyrant. But he wasn't done yet with the world. He had a lot of plans coming in. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story off, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.